प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय। भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये। हर 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 महादेव। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम नमश्चंदिकाय। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा। निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव। सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं। कपितजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणम्। उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम्। नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके। शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। हे दीनबन्धु दयाल शंकर। जानि जन अपनाइयो। हे दीनबन्धु दयाल शंकर। जानि जन अपनाइयो। भवसागर पार उतार मोरो। भवसागर पार उतार मोरो। निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीनबन्धु दयाल शंकर। दीनबन्धु दयाल शंकर। जाने अजाने पाप में रोहे नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। जाने अजाने पाप में रोहे नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। कर जोरी जोरी निहोज मांगू। देव दर्श दिखाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। देवी सहाय सुनाय शिव जी। प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। सहाय सुनाय शिव जी। प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। छुट जावो ही जग जोन से। सर्वदा सुख पावही। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। जानि जन अपनाइयो। भवसागर पार उतार मोरो। निज समीप बसाइयो है दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर कि वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरम् श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम श्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारूपितु वामभागं पाणो महासनाथं श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्री राम राम रनकर कश राम राम श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम। बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। Let us bow to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Prayers, my friends, move mountains. Prayers transform us from a human being into a divine being. Prayers converts or transforms this earth that we live on from a material platform to a heavenly one. When we are all searching and waiting for the day to experience heaven, we are missing out the heaven, my friends, that we are living on. When we are searching for the God every day that we have never seen, we are missing out the God that we truly, of course, can experience from within. When we are looking for the gopis and the gwalas who dance with Shri Krishna, we are forgetting, my friends, the beautiful family and the companionship that this world has offered to us. We are looking so far away when life itself has brought us so much in our presence, So Let us give thanks and give praises. Today we celebrate birthdays. We pray for all who are celebrating their birthday, but more so we pray and ask Bhagwan to make this world a sweet place, a blessed place, a place where we live on with, of course, happiness and contentment. Let us sing to Bhagwan and give thanks, my friends, as we, of course, finish off this Thursday and begin Friday tomorrow. Let us give thanks and ask Prabhu, make us sweeter every day. Just like a businessman who wants to go to bed richer than they woke up, we as devotees of God want to go to bed, my friends, richer spiritually, richer with a different feeling, than we woke up this morning. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram is called Achyutashtakam. Vasudevam Hari Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhaje Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamadhavam Madhavam Sridharam Radhika Radhitam Indira Mandiram Chetasa Sundaram Indira Mandiram Chetasa Sundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandanam Sandhave Devaki Nandanam Nandajam Sandhave Vishnave Jishnave Sankhine Chakrine Rukmine Ragine Janaki Janaye Vallavi Vallabha Yarchita Yatmane Vallavi Vallabha Yarchita Yatmane Kansavi Dvansine Vanshine Te Namah Kansavi Vanshine Vansite Te Namah Krishna Govinda He Ramanarayana Shripate Vasudeva Jita Srinide Achyutananta He Madhava Dokshaja Achyutananta He Madhava Dokshaja Dwarka Nayaka Draupadi Rakshaka Dwarka Nayaka Draupadi Rakshaka Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Govinda Govinda Hare Murari Govinda Govinda Rathangapani Govinda Govinda Mukunda Krishna Govinda Govinda Namo Namaste. Bole Govinda Bhagavan ki Jai. I greet you on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir. Namaste everyone. And on behalf of all our lovely volunteers, hard workers, selfless servants of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I greet you in the name of Bhagwan Shivji, Mata Parvati, the presiding deities of our temple. On behalf of the divine, I greet all of you and welcome you to Bhavani Shankar Mandir's Shanti Satsangh. Shanti Rastu, Pushti Rastu, my friends, a human being or a creation of the divine without peace. The most sophisticated machine that was ever created is this human being. But without peace, it becomes the most destructive force on this earth. Yes, my friends, this vehicle that can take us to heaven, Trividam Narakasyedam Dwaram Nashanatmana. There are three gates, as we know, not to heaven, the other place. Trividam Narakasyedam Dwaram Nashanatmana. And those three gates of Narak, the lowest form of life, they are called greed, lust, and anger. Kama, Krodha, Tatha, Lobha, chapter 16, verse 21 of Gita. This vehicle, if you don't aim it properly, if you don't align it properly, it can take you to any one of those three gates: Kama, Krodha, Tatha, Lobha, lust, greed, and anger. And when this vehicle enters there, my friends, that is the gate of course, Narak. It is not a place that you want to be. When we have our golf tournaments, which we haven't even pondered upon this year because of everything that's happening, you go there and there's a putting contest, and you have to putt, you have to hit the golf ball, and there's a number of holes that you have to hit it in. And, if you hit it in so many holes, a certain number, your points go up. Like hole number 10, you'll get 10 points, and 5 points. There's a bunch of numbers there. There's a bunch of holes. You have to be able to align it, to direct it in wherever you want to go. This, my friends, is the same strategy of life. This most sophisticated vehicle that we have can go either way, but that's not how it's made. This most sophisticated vehicle, this human body, is made, my friends, with a brain. It doesn't come with a manual, but it's made in such a way that we can use it. The only purpose of this body, not for anything else, it is a vehicle to go to Paramatma. This is the only chance, the last chance we have. The last chance. We couldn't go in the body of a cockroach because akar char lakh chaurasi. If you didn't know, my friends, all of you, me included, all of us, or one day we were a scorpion, we were a cockroach, we were a mosquito. Those same little guys that come and sting you and take out your blood? Yeah, we were all one of those. We were a little spider, we were a little monkey, yeah, we were a little dog, I don't know. We were snakes. We were 8,400,000 births we took in order to get here. In order to get here, we were a little bunny before as well. We were a little ant before. Yeah, we were all that. We were spiders, we were, Malbonta, we were Kapka, we were everything before. But all that we have left, and we have this human body. This is the last chance we have in Kali Yuga to go to Paramatma. My friends, do not go to any of those three doors called Kama, Krodha, Tatha, Lobha, lust, anger, and greed. It will take you to Narak. Instead, use this body as a vehicle, not to destroy itself or to destroy others, but to make this place a heaven and to experience God in this heaven here that we live in. Make it like that, my friends. And so the aim of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, and everyone who, of course, serves this great cause, this great organization, our aim is to only elevate each other and to help each other in life. My pranam to you on behalf of our Panditjis who are at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, Pandit Ramprasadji and Pandit, of course, Rajneesh. I only see them a little bit now because we only go to Sundays to see Pandit Rajneesh and Pandit Ramprasadji. But they, Sunday you might be able to see them if you're there. But they are the caretakers of our temple. They have their families in India. And I don't speak to them much because I don't speak about them much, but they are the Panditjis, they are the caretakers of our temple. They are there, my friends, and taking care of our home for us. So I know they watch the program as well. Panditji, God bless both of you, Bhavani Mata and Shiv Bhagwan, for sacrificing your time and away from your family to be with us and to help our community as well. Bhavani Shankar Mandir is a place, it's your home, it's our home as well. So God bless all who serve this beautiful institution called Bhavani Shankar. I wish to, of course, start off today by wishing happy birthday to three special people in our life. Happy birthday to Uncle Loki. Loki Charan Tilak from your wife, Auntie Data, Auntie Parvati. Your children, Sham, Asha, Dev, Asha and Dev, Satesh and Tanya, Sharmila, and your 6 grandchildren. Uncle Loki, if many of you don't know, he's a father of all these people, but for the BSM community. That's Asha's dad, and all those who know Sham's dad, Satish, all those Satish, and of course Dr. Sharmila, and their respective family. Uncle Loki is such a quiet man, and now I know where Sham and Satish got their quietness from. from their dad. He's always reserved, quiet, and it was beautiful a few years ago when we went for Sham's birthday in Florida. Drove us out and so on a little bit, and spent a little bit time together. Happy birthday to you, Uncle Oki, and I hope you're well. Hope you're okay in Florida. I know you're well, of course, because I'm in touch with your family. But lots of love coming from your entire family. A pretty big family, I must say. Extended family, the Tilak and the extended family members. So happy birthday to you. We hope that you really had a blessed day, and we hope that you will, of course, continue to be the one that leads your family. We have some special dedication coming up for you later in the program, but for now, happy birthday to you. I want to also wish happy birthday to Ambika. Ambika today turns 21. Ambika is, of course, daughter of Bhaiji Omkar and Darshani. And greetings are coming from your baby sister Kavita and your brother Rajiv. Ambika is a daughter of our community, of course, a member of our temple. Her family prays there, and she's very involved in the youth section as well. So Ambika, we would like to wish you happy blessed birthday. Keep smiling. All the pictures I saw on Facebook today and I've ever seen you in, you've always been smiling. So continue to smile, because happiness is expressed through smiling. And an aura of smile always reflects health, happiness, and just really it is contagious when we smile and when we're happy. We just make people happy around us. I know you're the you're the darling of the family, and your parents are so proud of you for what you do. So happy birthday to you, Ambika, and God's blessings at all times. I'd like to wish, of course, we'll have some dedication later as well. Happy birthday as well to our dear brother, Bhaji Ganesh Singh. Ganesh is a volunteer, a devotee of our temple, and his wife is as well. And greetings are coming, of course, from your wife Vidya and your daughter Gauri. I hope you had a very blessed day. I had a chance to give you a quick call today because I just finished work and was outside. I hope you spent your day in bliss, doing something good. And thank you for all that you do for us, at the temple and as a community in the whole. God bless you at all times. Stay well, stay healthy, and stay happy. On behalf of my family and the family of BSM, to all three folks celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you. And we'll have dedication individually when we go further into the program. Birthdays are very special, friends. And May birthdays are extremely special because this is a birthday month, right? This is a birthday month. So we're going to celebrate with all of you. Well, what are we waiting for? We have to do our opening Hanumanji Chalisa. This Hanumanji Chalisa, my friends, that we sing, my regular scale. Right. C sharp. No? No? Our Hanumanji Chalisa that we sing has become very contagious. No matter, who you talk to, Hanumanji Chalisa has always brought them peace and solace. And let's sing together, Hanumanji Maharaj. Seek his blessings on all of you today. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raja Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jo Dayak Phalchari बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु क्लेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरण विराज सुबेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूँज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहीसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लीलो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरी मुख माही, जल्दी लांगी गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभालो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ ते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमृत जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है परसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे,
असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न करही, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करही। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर।
बोलो जय
जय जय हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, जो तेहि बंदी महासुख हो। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महादेवा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूरति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप सिया। भज रामचंद्र की जय, शरणम प्रभु। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। When Bhagwan created us, when the Creator made the choice to bring us into this world, my friends, He carefully chose, of course, what we're going to look like. He carefully chose who we're going to be with. And this is, of course, we know this is based on karma and so on, but He carefully made that choice, how we're going to look, who we're going to be with. There's a saying that we did not choose our face, but we can choose how we express that face. You can either smile, and you can brighten everyone's lives. You know what's the most confusing thing? I'll give you a little tip. If you know, in my line of work, I have to tell you, most people, of course, they like what you do, but there are some that wouldn't, because you maybe are doing, you as well, if you're doing well in life and you're friends with everybody and you're helping people, whatever, people won't like you because you're doing good things. We all know that. But you know what's most confusing in life? Is when people are just going about doing and saying wrong things about you, but you just appear and you're smiling. You're smiling. You just express so much happiness. You know what it does? It confuses the life out of them. It confuses the life out of them, because a smile, there's one man, I don't know what his name is, I heard. He said, a smile take you many miles. A smile take you many miles. We didn't choose our face, but we can choose how we express that face. You can either smile or you can frown, right? God didn't give us our mouth. Well, you didn't choose your mouth, sorry. God gave you, but you didn't choose it. You didn't choose the size of mouth, whatever it is, whatever constitutes a mouth, or whatever you think a mouth is. But since you didn't choose it, you can choose what comes out of that mouth. It's a very important lesson. You didn't choose these ears, right? All the bat ears person out there. I hope you're my friend because I have big bat ears. You didn't choose your ears, but you can choose what goes into your ears. Similarly with everything else. You didn't choose these hands, but you can choose what you do with them. You didn't choose your feet, big, long, whatever it is. You can choose what you use them to do, where you use them to go, right? Get the point here. My friends, since we didn't choose our mouth and we're going to choose what comes out of our mouth, it might as well be something good that comes out of it. Just like this body that can be used as a weapon, but yet it can be used as a vehicle. Just like a knife that can be used to cut vegetable, but the same knife can cut your finger. Just like the same fire that can be used to cook your food, but the same fire can destroy your home. Similarly, the same mouth that we have can brighten people's lives, can brighten our lives, and it can also suffocate people if they allow themselves to do that. It can also bring destruction. One slip of the tongue, one slip word can so quickly travel. You know that. Man can say 100,000 good things, but the minute one slip comes, because you're constantly on the go, then the world knows about it. In the Ramcharitmanas, Tulsidas, the author of Ramcharitmanas, he said that if you're going to use this mouth, use it to do something good, right? Because I have always told you, a speech or your words are like toothpaste. When you squeeze it out, it's not going to go in back. It's already come out. You may beg an apology, you may beg for pardon, you may beg for whatever it is, for saying something wrong, and people honestly say things wrong. It comes out the wrong way sometimes. But it's already said. It's like toothpaste. It's come out, but it cannot go in back. Therefore, Tulsidas ji says, there is one name in this age of Kali Yuga that we must always chant, that we must always recite, that we must always say, and by doing so, what will happen? It will enhance our purpose here on this earth. It will make our mouth purposeful. What is that? He says in this beautiful doha, Ki Ram naam man deep dharu, Ram naam man deep dharu, Jih de Haridwar, Ho Rama Jih de Haridwar, तुलसी भीतर बाहर हूँ जो चाहस उजियार, तुलसी भीतर बाहर हूँ जो चाहस उजियार. Beautiful doha from the Ramayana. Tulsidas ji says, if you have to put something or let something come out of your mouth, let it be Ram Naam Manadeep Dharu. Let it be the name of Ram. Let it be the name of God. You know the answer to this. Why though? Because Ram Naam Manadeep Dharu, Bhagwan Ram's name is Manadeep. There is a diya or a deep that you can light. A deep you can light. A diya, puja, before you start a puja, a diya is lit. Puja can never be completed without the presence of a diya. But what happens if you're stuck in the forest and you don't have a diya? Then there is the deep and there is mandeep. There is deep that you light with the wick and the cotton, you light. And when that is not available, you're stuck somewhere, COVID lock you up, you can't go out. Then what happens? There is mandeep. There is the diya from the mind, from the light that burns within. And that is why smiling is important. Why? Because, my friends, when the light outside is put off, the light inside of you keeps burning. It keeps lighting. It keeps giving happiness to everyone. Ram Naam Manadeep Dharu. Ram Bhagwan's name is just not a diya or a light which gives a brightness externally. It's not the light that lights up your home. It is the light that lights you from within. Ram Naam. And what is capable of saying Ram Naam? the mouth, कि जो मुख राम जपे ना भैया वो पाचे पछताए। सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए। जो मुख राम जपे ना भैया वो पाचे पछताए। The persons whose mouth is not used, from whose lips, whose tongue is not used to recite the name of God, my friends, then that person is living on this earth hoping that they will meet their Lord when their Lord is walking past them every day, walking by them every day, putting their hands out to embrace them. But we can't say the name because we haven't made that choice. If you would have light within and without, place the luminous name of Bhagwan Ram on your tongue. The luminous name of Ram Bhagwan on your tongue. Like a jewel lamp on the threshold of the door, Tulsidas Ji says. How applicable is the repetition of the name of Ram? Chahu jugatin kalti huloka, chahu jagatin kalti huloka, bhaye naam japi jeev visoka, bhaye naam japi जीव बिसोका। वेद पुराण संत मत हूँ, वेद पुराण संत मत हूँ, सकल सुकृत फल राम सने हूँ, सकल सुकृत फल राम सुने हूँ। श्री राम जय रामा, श्री राम जय 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 रामा। चहु जुगतीन काल तिहु लोका, भय नाम जपि जीव विशोषा। In all the four ages, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, Kaliyug, at all times, past, present, and future, and in all the levels, creatures have been freed from care by the repetition of this name. This name called Ram, this name called Krishna, this name called Mahadev. The Vedas, Veda Puran, the Vedas, the Puranas, the saints agree that the reward of all virtues, virtuous deeds, is the love of Ram Bhagwan. Is the love of Bhagwan Ram. We have to not only pray to God, we have to love our God. Remember, one man was trying to understand why Krishna Bhagwan has 16,108 wives, if he so did. Why Ram Bhagwan choose to go to the forest, and punish. Why this, why that? We're trying to understand God rather than loving God. You see, with love, my friends, love breaks all barriers. When there is love, even understanding is not required. There is just love that will flow. When you love somebody, my friends, their faults are not seen. When you love somebody, you let go of their faults, and what happened? You embrace them in their life. Love, my friends, break all barriers of life. But love has to be mutual. One can't love the other and the other is just all over the place. No. Love has to be mutual. And Ram's name has freed creatures and allowed them to live in a life of abundance. Now what happened? In the four ages, there were different things that were required. In Satyug, by the way, went for 17,028,000 years. 17,028,000 years was Satyug. In the Satyug, what will happen? God was pleased by contemplation, by meditation. People who won the presence of God in Satyug, they meditated so much. In Tretayug, 12,096,000 years. Tretayug, 12,096,000 years. The gods were pleased by the rites of sacrifice. In Dwapar went for 8,064,000 years. The Devatas were pleased by rituals. Lekin Kaliyug, which is 4,032,000 years, my friends, which is the root of all impurities. the root of all impurities. In this age, Ram Nam, the name of Ram Bhagwan. Remember Tulsidas, he says, Ram's name is luminous, It gives light. What is the purpose of giving light? Because Kali Yuga is dark. In a dark era, light is required. Light is required, my friends. That's why he says, Ram's name in this age, God's name, Krishna Bhagavan, Mahadev's name. Just take their name, nobody else's name. Don't fight up with anybody else's name. Just take their name. Bharat says in the Ramayana that even when you are yawning and you say, Jai Shri Ram, or you're breaking your body, no? Those days, people hold their hand like this, like, oh my God, and you know who named Makal, Lado Gado, this, that. And then some people break their hand, Jai Shri Ram. They stretch their body and they say, Jai Shri Ram. If something is going to come out of your mouth, let it be something good. Let it be something good. Now let me tell you a little story. Hanumanji Maharaj. Once, Hanumanji Maharaj was called because Ram Bhagwan, one day they sat and they were in the forest and they were looking at the moon. There was a bright full moon night. And Ram Bhagwan called all Jamwant and all of them, Sugriv and so on, the bears and the monkeys and everybody. And when you look at the full moon, right, you can see many things. If you look carefully, you can see a face. You can see Bhagwan. You can see mountains inside. You can see whatever inside. Forget about the science of the moon. You can see so many things inside. If you love someone, you can see their face inside. Oh, look, the moon look like this person, or my mama, whatever it is. No, I just tell you the whole thing. So, what happened? Bhagwan Ram was looking at the moon one night. This is Tulsidas Ramayana. He was looking at the moon one night, and he called Sugriv. He said, Sugriv, can you tell me what's in the moon? Sugriv says, Prabhu, when I look into the moon, I see the mountains. I see the mountains, and I see the oceans, and I see all of this. Bhagwan Ram says, okay. He called Jamwant. He said, Jamwant, look at the moon and tell me what you see. Jamwant says, Prabhu, when I look at the moon, I see the tusk of Ganesha. He took his tusk and he just drove it in the moon. And the moon was fighting some battles, and the moon has scars, and that's why the moon looks like that. So Bhagwan Ram says, okay. He called Hanumanji Maharaj. He called everybody. The Lord wants to hear everybody's opinion, right? He's a leader. He doesn't act upon everybody's opinion, but he hears what they have to say. Understand that. When you ask 100 people for 100 opinions, you don't have to do as 100 people say, because that is the bad thing about being a leader. Because everybody gives you an opinion, and you only got to do one or two. So he listens to a whole bunch of them, and he says, Hanuman, come. Tell me what you see in the moon. Remember, this is Buddhihina Tanujanike Sumiro Pavana Kumar. He says, Hanumanji, look at the moon and tell me what you see. Kaha Hanumant Sunahu Prabhu Doha. Kaha Hanumant Sunahu Prabhu Sasi Tumhar Priyadas Tab Murati Bhidu Ur Basati Soi Syamata Amas. By beautiful, intelligent answer Bhagwan Hanumanji gave. Hey Prabhu, suniye, Chandrama आपके प्यारा दास है. क्या बात है? Hanumanji Maharaj says, Prabhu, the moon, Chandrama, is your servant. He is your beloved servant. You're called Ramachandra. Bhagwan Ram is called Ramachandra. You know why the Lord is called Ramachandra? We say Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. No? Ramachandra. He's, the moon, the moon serves Bhagwan Ram. The moon serves him. हनुमान जी says, प्रभु चंद्रमा आपके प्यारा दास है, चंद्रमा आपके प्यारा दास है. And Bhagwan Ram was he came into this world on 12 in the day, 12 o'clock in the day, and Bhagwan Krishna came 12 o'clock in the night. When Bhagwan Ram was born, 12 midday, Chandrama, the moon god, tells Narayana. He says, Narayan, Vishnu, I don't like what you did. Bhagwan Narayan says, what? Moon, what did you like? He says, such a beauty. Nilam bhuja shamalako malangam sita samarupitvam bhagam pano mahasayika charu chapam namami ramam raghuvansanatham. He said, you've taken the most beautiful form. Before Bhagwan Ram, all the forms were just Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimha. They were all, aquatic animals and dwarf and angry Parshuram and everything. But then there is Ram. This is the first full form the Lord is going to take. The moon god says, Adi Narayan, you take the form of such a beautiful Ram, but you came daytime, you honor sun god. What about me? Moon, I have to be happy. Narayan Bhagwan says, no, don't worry. To satisfy you and to please you, and we have to please everyone, right? They say, try that. To please you, O moon, in my next birth when I come, I will come as Krishna Chandra. I will come as Krishna and I will born 12 midnight. And then you will be happy, moon. Sun is happy because I born 12 daytime for Ram. When next avatar, I will come 12 midnight, I'll make moon happy. Moon was very happy, Chandrama. So, Hanumanji goes to Bhagwan Ram. He says, Bhagwan, Chandrama aapka pyara das hai. The moon is your servant. Ki aapke sundar savali murti Chandrama ke hriday mein nivas karti hai. Hanumanji says, Prabhu, when I look at the moon, because the moon is such a great servant of yours, I see your imprint, I see your murti, I see your form, Prabhu, inside the moon when I look at it. Prabhu, all the scars you see there, they are not scars. That is a murti of you in the heart of Chandrama. Vahi aapka syamta ki jhalak Chandrama mein hai. O Prabhu, and the moon has the shadows of you, Ram, inside of him. And so Bhagwan Ram was pleased with that positive answer. Now let me tell you, that may or may not be true. Hanumanji, you know what he does there? You know what Hanumanji does? He listens to all the comments of everyone, and he makes the only positive remark there was at that point in time. That the moon is reflecting Sri Ram, my friends. I am telling you, if you're going to say something, my friends, say something good. Say something positive. Say something that will make, if you can't be a flower, don't be a pimply. Remember that discussion? If you can't say something pleasant, don't say something unpleasant that will hurt someone, my friends. Don't do that. But always choose to say positive things. Always choose to say great things. If you're going to come into an environment and you'll see many things, choose to say something good about one thing. Bhai, tell me now, are you like my purple light tonight? You're like my purple light? You can see my purple light? My purple light. Asha Tilak is not your birthday, by the way. We just find this thing and we put on quick there before we start the program. Right? So some may look at it and they may say, oh, it's a very dark room and it needs this, this, and this. And some will say, oh my God, there's a purple light that adds a cinematic look to the whole process. Right? You go somewhere, it may not be hot, it may not be cool, but there's something pleasant you can say about your experience. There has to be something good that you can say about your experience, right? Yes, there's got to be something good. Find something good, my friends, to say about somebody. Find something good to say about something. Find something good to say about your experience and say it. Because, my friends, that will make you a better person and it will help those around you to motivate them and to inspire them. My friends, it is not how hard you fall in life, you know that. People will laugh at you, people will comment at you, you start how many jobs, how many businesses, and you're failed, and this and that and the other. The point is, you are rebounding and you're doing well. Make a comment of somebody that you're doing a good job. If you come to the temple sometimes and you see the volunteers, my friends, working very hard, I got to tell you that the maintenance guys, they do the dirtiest job in the whole building at our temple. They're always very greased up and dusted up or whatever it is. I got to tell you this. Whenever they're working there, ask any one of them, I'm going to be going in to do puja, I'm going to do whatever it is in my white kurta. I have to go and shake all of their hands. I have to go sit around all of them. Sometimes they're afraid to touch because of their condition. But when you show appreciation for the simple things that people do in a very positive way, my friends, the positive way, what happens? It just makes them, it's like a flower, it wants to blossom, it wants to open, but it's not getting the right sunlight. It's just holding there, and it's not getting the right exposure. It's not getting the right soil or the right nurturing. It's like a fruit wants to become ripe, but it's not exposed properly, my friends, to the sunlight with the proper nurturing. A human being is like that. A human being is like that. We need the right kind of nurturing, the right kind of molding, the right kind of life, the right kind of exposure. And as a tree needs the soil, the water, and the sunlight. One of the gurus says that if you want mangoes, don't sit and do mango mantra or whatever it is, and mango meditation. Just put the seed in the soil, water it, give it exposure, and mangoes will grow in abundance, right? Similarly, our children, our friend, our parents. Children, I want to tell you something today, that your parents need love, Your parents need a lot of love. They have invested in you so much in life. They want your investment in them as well. We take for granted, as children, that our parents always has to provide for us. They will always provide for you. They don't need your help or your money or anything like that. You know what they need? They need your gratitude and they need your love. And to all our beautiful children out there today, I want to ask you to always give love to your parents. It will help them smile and it will help them blossom. That unopened flower will one day open, their fruit will ripe, and they will grow in abundance. And the more happy they feel, the more happy they feel. I watch, of course, so many families who are close to me, to see how they're family-oriented and they grow as a family. The love that exists in you as a family will allow you to grow. Hanumanji's message tonight with this little observation is that always say something that will help someone grow. If you tell somebody you're bad, you know what I don't understand? We are, West Indians are the only people. We expect to tell a little child, you're bad. You remember when we were growing up and the child ran about until a mother and father catch a child and says, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad. And we expect the child to turn good. We expect the child to turn good. And we catch a child, and the poor child is crying. And what happens? Stop crying. Stop crying. You're bad. It's the only culture I know where you tap the child like this, and you expect the child to stop crying. You're bad, you're bad, you're bad. You manish, you manish, you manish. You're fidgety, you're fidgety, you're fidgety. The more you plant that soil or that mold or that kind of energy into that child's life, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're fidgety, you're fidgety, you're fidgety, you're clumsy, you're clumsy, you're clumsy, the more they will become fidgety and clumsy and bad. Instead, tell them something good, no? Tell them something good about themselves, my friends. And that is the kind of investment we make in our children. We make in our children. And so, my friends, I hope and pray that every day you can find something good to say about somebody. Tonight, I want to tell you, if you're a family living home, find something good to tell the other person. So all my kids here today are going to find something good to say about each other tonight. And you in your home, I want you to find something good. Go to the person next to you right now, if there is someone next to you, tell them something awesome about themselves. Even if they like sleep whole day, tell them that you have a blessing like Kumkaran. You can sleep so much. You know, there's a lot of people who can't sleep in this world. There are a lot of people who can't sleep in this world. But some are enjoying 6 months sleep and 6 month week. Tell something right now. Tell the person next to you something awesome about themselves. Maybe it's their smile. Maybe it's their appetite. Maybe it's their looks. Maybe it's their way they take care of you. Maybe it's their love that they shower upon you. But find something, do it now, right now. No matter who what less and no matter who no what less. Just tell them something positive about themselves and you will see how much they will grow, my friends. Right now, I'll finish. Because we know, there's hundreds of people logged on here, but, there's families sitting 3-4 together. Tell people how nice they are. Tell them how much happy they make you feel. Even if they don't, tell them something good about themselves. But always find something positive to say and positive to do. Are you finished? Good. It can be, you're just awesome. It can be, thank you for always making breakfast for me every day. It could be, just thank you for being a kind person. You're not good to me, but you're not bad to me. I'm saying, find something awesome to say. I know a lot of you like my purple light today. Well, I gotta tell you, it is if I show you how we make this purple light, I'm not gonna show you, but team, all of you guys are awesome. Okay? Find something good to tell somebody, my friends. And when you go to work or when you're on a phone call, just, tell somebody something great about themselves. Yes, Savi, I know I'm awesome. I don't need you to tell me that. I know I'm awesome. My friends, just be awesome to everybody and life will be blessed. No matter what stresses come in our life, we'll always be awesome as long as we have each other. Remember what the mantra is? I have you, you have me, and together we have the Lord. And the second mantra, this moment will pass. Very simple mantras in life I'm teaching you. My friends, let's stick with the program tonight. We have so many great things that are coming up. Right now, we're going to have a bhajan. I have some dedications to all the folks tonight, but right now we're going to have a bhajan. Bhumika will do Sham Tere Milane Ka, and a bhajan to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. And then after that, Vrinda will do Hamro Pranam Pranam, Banke Bihari Ko to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Enjoy these beautiful bhajans and let it help you grow as a loving human being.
शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है जब से तेरी लगन लगी हुआ दिल ही दीवाना है जब से तेरे लगन लगी दिल हुआ दीवाना है शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है गोकुल में दूध तुझे मथुरा में दूध तुझे गोकुल में दूध तुझे मथुरा में दूध तुझे वृंदावन की गलियों में मेरा शाम का ठिकाना है शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है गंगा में दूध तुझे दिल हुआ दीवाना है, शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है।
शाम तेरे मिलने का सत्संग ही बहाना है, दुनिया वाले क्या जाने ये रिश्ता पुराना है। You know, the oldest relationship in this world, my friends, the oldest relationship in this world is between you and Bhagwan. And that is a relationship we must take. A thought from my little notebook. I hope all of you have your notebook and you're writing stuff down because history is in the making. Tomorrow we celebrate our 60th day, 60th virtual satsang consecutively, by the way. A little note from my book, my friends. It talks about motivation, of course. What is poison? What is poison, my friends? It is said that to think that you are weak, to think that you are weak is poisoning yourself. To limit yourself to the level of your mind, to limit yourself to the level of your mind is poison. Your limitations are only at the level of your mind. So please rise. Do not spread poison. Spread the nectar of love in everyone's life. This next song, Hamaro Pranam Pranam, Banke Bihari Ko, our Pranam to Bhagwan Shri Krishna on this very, very beautiful day.
हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को। हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को, बांके बिहारी को, कुंज बिहारी को, बांके बिहारी को, कुंज बिहारी को। हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को। हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को। मोर मुकुट माथे तिलक विराजे, मोर मुकुट माथे तिलक विराजे, मोर मुकुट माथे तिलक विराजे, मोर मुकुट माथे तिलक विराजे। कुंडल का हरि को, कुंडल का हरि को, बांके बिहारी को। हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को। अधर मधुर पर बंसी बजावे, अधर मधुर पर बंसी बजावे, अधर मधुर पर बंसी बजावे, अधर मधुर पर बंसी बजावे। बीजरी जावे राधा प्यारी को, बीजरी जावे राधा प्यारी को, बांके बिहारी को। हमरो प्रणाम प्रणाम, बांके बिहारी को।
Hamaro pranam pranam Banke Bihari ko. Our pranam or salutations to Banke Bihari Bhagwan. My friends, and hope all of you enjoy our beautiful Shanti Satsangh. I want to remind all of you some great days coming up. Tomorrow evening, we're going to have an amazing evening. Tomorrow is one of my great friends' birthday, so we're going to celebrate tomorrow. And then we're going to have a little chat, a little talk about questions and answer. We'll bring our podcast style gear, and we'll have an amazing discussion tomorrow evening. All your questions, all your questions we're going to answer to the best of my knowledge here, and just make it a very interactive session, because so many of you liked it the last time. That's tomorrow night. Saturday night we'll have quiz night. Of course, Saturday and Sunday we're going to make this a habit now. Every Saturday and Sunday, going to make it quiz night. And of course, Sunday morning, as you know, from 10 to 2 o'clock, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we have our grand food drive at the Bhavani Shankar Mandir. Grand food drive at Bhavani Shankar Mandir. I want to say at the end of the food drive, we got so many bags of rice, so many bags of peas, so many cans of stuff that we donated, to this food bank. So buy and bring it out, keep it in your car trunk. One devotee called today, said, Panditji, during Navratri and Hanuman Jayanti, and so we did all our Hanumanji puja at home. You guided us so much, Ashtami puja, Shashti puja, Hanumanji puja. We place dakshina on our murtis. We have it in our envelope at home, and we want to bring it. Can we bring it? I said, of course. So you won't be able to come out of your car or anything like that. We'll just have the Goldie line up there. You drive up, we take your ration from your car trunk. You can put your donation, which you had made since then, March time to Monday. You can put it in a box. And I'll be there, just from 10 to 12, I'll be there. So I look forward to see you drive through. And of course, to make your contribution of food to the temple. And to all of you who have your donations since then, please bring it along as well. Sunday, that's happening. I want us to be a really grand event, but safely done. No lingering, no loitering, safely done. My eyes are thirsty. Pani peekar pyas bujhao, naynan ko kaise samjhao. When your body is thirsty, you drink water, but my eyes are thirsty to see you. My eyes are thirsty to see all of you. I want to have a glimpse of all of you loving people. I will just have a glimpse of you that day, and you will have a glimpse of your temple, of course, at Bhavani Shankar Mandir. So please come on out and bring your food stuff, and let us make it a very beautiful day. And we'll have Goldie there, of course, for you to put you all know what Goldie is. My friends, let's wish a happy birthday to our dear brother Ganesh. I would like to dedicate this part of the program and sing a beautiful song for Ganesh. Ganesh is a devotee of our temple, Ganesh Singh. He's a realtor, he's a father, he's a volunteer, and he's a brother of our temple. Ganesh, happy birthday to you. And Kali Kamli Wala. We hope and pray that may Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Hanumanji Maharaj, guide and protect you to continue to be a good father to your daughter, a husband to your wife, and of course a man of our community. Stay blessed always, and we sing this song dedicating to you, a song to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Kali Kamli Wala mera yaar hai, mera man ka mohan tu dildar hai. Kali Kamli Wala mera yaar hai, Kali Kamli Wala mera yaar hai, mera man ka mohan tu dildar hai. Hey, Kali Kamli Wala mera yaar hai, hey, Kali Kamli Wala mera yaar hai, mera man ka mohan tu dildar hai, mera man ka mohan tu dildar hai. मेरा यार है, मेरा दिलदार है, तू मेरा यार है, मेरा दिलदार है. काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है. Clap your hands. मेरा मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है. Let's all sing, my friends, to Bhagwan Krishna. मनमोहन मैं तेरा दीवाना, गाऊं बस अब यही तराना, गाऊं बस अब यही तराना। हो मनमोहन मैं तेरा दीवाना, गाऊं बस अब यही तराना, गाऊं बस अब यही तराना। श्याम सलोने तू मेरा रिजवार है, श्याम सलोने तू मेरा रिजवार है। मेरा मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है, आहा काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरा मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। जय हो। मैं तेरा प्यारा, यह जीवन अब तेरे सहारे, यह जीवन अब तेरे सहारा। तू मेरा मैं तेरा प्यारे, यह जीवन अब तेरे सहारे, यह जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। तेरे हाथ इस जीवन पतवार है, तेरे हाथ इस जीवन की पार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है, कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरा मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। Clap those hands, everybody. तुझको अपना मान लिया है, यह जीवन तेरे नाम किया है, यह जीवन तेरे नाम किया है। तुझको अपना मान लिया है, यह जीवन तेरे नाम किया है, यह जीवन तेरे नाम किया है। चित्र विचित्र के बस तुमसे ही प्यार है, चित्र विचित्र बस तुमसे ही प्यार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार, हाँ मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है, काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है, मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। तू मेरा यार है, मेरा दिलदार है। तू मेरा यार है, मेरा दिलदार है। तू मेरा यार है, मेरा दिलदार है। Happy birthday to you, Ganesh. May Bhagwan's blessings always be with you, and stay blessed at all times. God bless you. Now we're going to wish Ambika a happy birthday, a daughter of our community, and of course this greetings are coming from your family, Ambika, your mother Darshani, your father Omkar, your baby sister Kavita, and of course your brother Rajiv. God bless you, and hope you had a very, very blessed day. Continue to smile, to be pleasant, and always embrace your traditions and your culture. I don't like to be preachy on children because, you know, they have a different method of learning, and I don't think you're a child because you're 21 years old now, but our traditions in this country, it is something important, you know, wherever we live, whatever we do, whichever school we go to, whichever family we embrace, our traditions must always be kept at some level in our life. Happy birthday to you, Ambika, and I hope you had a pleasant day, and I hope you stay blessed at all times. Hanumanji, I understand you like Hanumanji very well, so we will do Hanumanji bhajan, very famous bhajan. Chir ke chati bole apni pawan putra Hanuman, mere man mein base hai Ram, mere tan mein base hai Ram. May Hanumanji Bhagwan always live in your heart, in your soul, and in every action you do as well. मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम। चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान, चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम। चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। Clap your hands, everybody. सीता हरण किया रावण ने प्रभु जी के बुलाए, हनुमान ने सीता जी को प्रभु संदेश सुनाए। सीता हरण किया रावण ने प्रभु जी थे बुलाए, हनुमान ने सीता जी को प्रभु संदेश सुनाए। हनुमान जी करने आए प्रभु जी के गुणगान। मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में। ओ चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। लगी लक्ष्मण जी को शक्ति देख प्रभु घबराए, देख प्रभु घबराए। लगी लक्ष्मण जी को शक्ति देख प्रभु घबराए। भोर से पहले हनुमान जी धौलागिर ले आए। उठ बैठे लक्ष्मण जी ने कर श्री राम का नाम। मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में। चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान, चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। वानर सेना देख के रावण की सेना घबराए। पलक झपक के हनुमत ने लंका में आग लगाए। वानर सेना देख के रावण की सेना घबराए। पलक झपक के हनुमत ने लंका में आग लगाए। रहे प्रभु के साथ मिटाकर रावण का अभिमान। मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में। ओ चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान, चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। Happy birthday again to you, Ambika. God bless always. And it's a blessing that we can do this, of course, on your birthday in Shanti Satsangh. Just to let you know as well, we are pondering, we're working on making some nice merch for Shanti Satsangh. I think this is history, so I'm going to be bringing that to you later. Some t-shirts where we can say, I was a sponsor of Shanti Satsangh, I am a devotee of Shanti Satsangh, I was devoted to Shanti Satsangh. Nice things that we can make this a real memorable time. You will have them online and so you can buy from wherever you are and ship to you and all that. We'll bring that to you later. But I think that tomorrow is 60 days, my friends, that we are virtually doing this consecutively, 60 days. And to all of you, we have to, they say that you have to celebrate every milestone of life, every little thing of life. As a project manager at work, that's what I do. We have milestones. So you're working so hard, months and months and months, only to celebrate the end when everything is done. What happens if your project is scrapped before it's launched? You got nothing to celebrate. So we have to celebrate every milestone of life, because we don't know if there will be a tomorrow to celebrate something bigger. And I believe that in life, celebrate in some very little way. How do we celebrate, my friends? We give gratitude. Tomorrow is our 60th day on this beautiful virtual satsang. I think I will put this little camera that I have here in a museum because it is making history, and what we are doing is something very historical. So let us celebrate and give gratitude for you and us, for our temple. It's not about me or my children or no, it's not about that. The temple has a lot of talents. We are just humble, simple people. But to give gratitude for us being together for so many days now. And gratitude is something that we have to give, of course, every single day. So thank the Lord for allowing us to be together and to celebrate part of this beautiful history that we are. Now, I'd like to wish Uncle Loki a happy birthday. This is, of course, father to a number of, this is family to me. The Tilak family is my family. And we have maintained this beautiful relationship over so many years. And Uncle Loki celebrating his birthday. A gentleman, a simple man. And I kind of reached out to someone close to him to get some details, or they were sent to me. So happy birthday, Uncle Loki, from, of course, your wife, Auntie Data, Parvati, and your children, Sham, Asha and Dave, Satish and Tanya, Sharmila, and your 6 adorable grandchildren and the rest of your family. You are well respected headmaster and an unforgettable teacher. An unforgettable teacher to many, especially to your children and to your grandchildren. You're a simple man and you're extremely humble. Sharmila likes this poem, so I'll read this poem for you, Uncle Loki. He never looks for praises. He's never one to boast. He just goes on quietly working for those he loves the most. Amazing. His dreams are seldom spoken. His wants are very few. And most of the time, his worries will go unspoken too. He's there, a firm foundation through all our storms of life, a sturdy hand to hold to in times of stress and strife, a true friend we can turn to when times are good or bad. One of our greatest blessings, the man we call Dad. And well-deserving poem, of course, from your children to you, Uncle Loki. God bless you, and may you have continuously, a life of abundance, of happiness. The family that you have and the family that you're nurtured by and you nurture is a family full of love. And so they have requested for you today that instead of a bhajan, we sing the Hanumanji Chalisa for you. Hanumanji Chalisa is a very powerful song, and so we cannot neglect that request. We will sing Hanumanji Chalisa, and hope and pray that the blessings of the divine, the Creator, be always showered upon you. Hanumanji is coming, and his wind of energy and strength will always be there with all of us. Now, this is additional to the closing Hanumanji. We are not breaking customs here, but we're dedicated special to you, Uncle Loki. Happy birthday, and God bless. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुबर बिमल जसु, जो दायक फलचारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि, हरहु क्लेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाइ सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाए। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति नंदन गावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजवर दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लीलो ताहि मधुर पर जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माहि, जल दिलांगी गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपने तेज संभालो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ बेकाबे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संगत से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमृत जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव
भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त नगर ही, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे। संगत कते मिते सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा।
बोलो जय
जय जय हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नारी। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, जो दहि बंदी महासुख हो। जो यहाँ पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होई सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप सिया। भज रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Happy birthday to you, Uncle Loki, and God bless always. I want to do something fun before we do our final Hanumanji Chalisa. So you remember when we started, I say to turn to everybody, next to you in the home and express some gratitude to them. Say something nice to them, right? Good. So I didn't hear that, so I need to see that here now. Remember, this video here is going to be stored here. It has thousands of views. People watch back all the time. So this goes down in history. So I want you to hop online, and I want you to say something nice about somebody, or something nice to somebody, right? Let them feel appreciated. Even if they're not reading or they're not watching, just express it on either Facebook or YouTube. We're streaming both live tonight, Facebook and YouTube. Put in the chat, I'm grateful for mommy, I'm grateful for dad, whatever it is. Something nice about somebody. It doesn't have to be relative even. For doing something good in your life, or even for doing nothing, it doesn't matter. Now, hop on right now and do that. I'm going to be the first to do that, because my friends, Shanti Satsangh would not be possible for 59 days tonight and 60 days tomorrow without the wonderful support of my family, my 3 children, of course, Akash and my wife. They are the team. So I'm going to hop on first and say thank you to my family for Shanti Satsangh, and let them know that I express this love for them. They know that. And to all of you as well. Now, do it for somebody else, right? I want you to express something tonight nice to somebody and say thank you, so that it feels good. When nice things are expressed, it makes a human being, my friends, transform into something divine. After this, we'll take about 5 minutes to do this, and then we're going to sing our final Hanumanji Chalisa, and then final announcements, and wrap up tonight. Alrighty, so I'm going to hop on and say gratitude. Here we go. Thanks to my loving family, Brinda, Bhumika, Bhuvan, Sita and Akash, for their support in making Shanti Satsangh possible. Alrighty. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to like to see what you guys are saying. Awesome. Thanks to my loving, thanks to my mother. She's the best friend. There we go. Give appreciation to your family. And let it be to to people who have made this difference in your life, your family, your friends, even people who are not, watching, even people who are not. Just express. The best thing to do sometimes is to say something nice when somebody is not there. Because if you do, then, it's like whatever. So, there we go. There we go. They're all coming in so nicely. Awesome. Just let it out, guys. Yeah. Awesome. Sister Leela, thanks to my husband for cookings. When I come home, I got dinner. Awesome. These are things we don't tell our spouse and everything. No? We take food for granted. So look at all these beautiful things that people are writing here. Look at all of this. These are amazing things. Amazing thing. Amazing, amazing. People are thanking each other for introducing them to Shanti Satsangh. This is amazing. Thanks somebody for giving you a referral. This is great. This is amazing. We're extremely good. Yep, absolutely. It's a lot of beautiful comments here. So awesome, guys. Express gratitude and you'll feel great about it. Saying nice things always make a person feel nice. There we go. Amazing, amazing response. Amazing, amazing response from everybody here. And this of course goes down in history. Awesome, everybody. Great job. Yep. See Uncle Mahen saying thanks to his friend Dara. Of course, an awesome gentleman. You beat your friends, beat your family. Let it be just an amazing expression of how you feel. And expressing amazing things, friends, make us feel amazing. So go on. Oh, there we got a few minutes more. There we go. It's great, guys. Awesome. I'm so happy all of you are expressing so much divine thoughts and grateful thoughts, simple things, Amazing. Good job, everybody. Good job. There we go. Awesome, everybody. Everybody's hopping online and making some very positive comments about people. This is the forum, There we go. Amazing, guys. I'm so proud of all of you. And please remember, just say good things about people. It is the only way for us to feel good about ourselves. You know what they say, right? People who are bitter to each other, when you're bitter to people, it means you're a bitter person. And we don't want that to happen. Be sweet, loving, caring person, giving person, and that is what you will see outside there. Anyone who brings misery in our life, my friends, they're not happy with themselves, and they're certainly not happy at home. So make sure you're happy at home. Whatever differences we have, we can work it out. We all can work it out, my friends. But make sure that you work it out, and when you go out there, you'll just take your happiness and your bliss with you. So many beautiful things, my friends, are coming out of this. Thank you all very much for expressing so much beautiful thoughts here this evening. And I invite all of you tomorrow evening again. We're going to have an amazing evening tomorrow. It's Friday night. And, hopefully Saturday is not a working day for people. So we'll stay up a little bit and we'll have some amazing conversations through virtual here. There we go. Awesome. So many beautiful comments. Thank you, everyone. You can continue to do that while we sing our closing Hanumanji Chalisa. Remember, the last thing we do in the program is something that leaves a beautiful impression in your mind and your soul so that you can spend the night, regardless of what a day you had, regardless of what a morning you had, at least when the sun goes down, your bliss goes up. And that is what we want in light. So, awesome. Let's make our Hanumanji Chalisa tonight and create bliss in our inner mind. You can continue to write, everybody. You can sing as well as you're doing this. There's nothing wrong with that. And when we're done here again, you're going to hop back again on board and say Sitaram to everybody, because we got to be interactive here. I can't see you, but at least I can see what you're writing. God bless all of you. कि श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजा निज मन मुकुर सुधार बरनो रघुबर बिमल जसु जोदायक फलचार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु हारहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय
कपीश तिनु लोक उजागर रामदूत तुरत बलधाम अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत महावीर विक्रम बजरंग कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश हाथ भद्र ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जराय भीम रूप धरि असुर संहार रामचंद्र के काज सवार लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाय सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित ईसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहान कभी कोविद कह सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भान लीलोता ही मधुर पर जानू प्रभु मोदिका मिलि मुख मान जल्दी लांगी के अचरज लाई दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सगमनो तुम्हारे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुगल है तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहो को दरन आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ पे कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आप महावीर जब नाम सुना नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीर संकट से हनुमान छुड़ा मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमृत जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा हे प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु सत्य के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुमरे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए और देवता चित्त न धरि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुन करहि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीर जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नारी जो शत बार पाठ कर को जूत ही बंदी महासुख होई जो या बड़े हनुमान चालीसा होई सिद्धि साधी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि जय की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव
पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. Please remember, my friends, to hop on YouTube as well and to click that subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so that we can bring you videos as we make them. It's important to do that because the notifications will come live and you'll be notified as well. So hit the subscribe button on YouTube, let the numbers goes up, And let this make this happen. Let's do pratna. Shantakaram bhujagshainam padmanabham suresham Vishwadharam gaganasadrisham meghavarnam shubhangam Lakshmikantam kamalnayanam yogi virdhyanagamyam Bande Vishnum bhavabhayaharam sarvalokaikanatham Asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityorma amritam gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om बोले भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की सियावज रामचंद्र की राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जगदम्बिका माता की सत्य सनातन धर्म की सब कोई जय जय सीताराम. God bless all of you. And Sitaram everyone, just hop on board and say Sitaram to everyone. Have a real blessed evening. Please remember tomorrow maybe is grocery day for a lot of people. Saturday maybe, so pick up some extra groceries. I want to see a lot of rice, a lot of peas, a lot of canned stuff. And let's make sure we make a difference in people's lives by, with something very simple. So that's the plan, my friends. So Sunday I want to see as many as you in your car, bring your groceries and let us make it happen on Sunday night. So Jai Sitaram everybody, just to make sure you hop on board and, say Shanti, Om Shanti, let everyone be in peace. And on Tuesday evening as well, we're having Hanuman Jandi, World Hanuman Jandi, Tuesday evening. It will happen at 7 p.m. So we'll just do Ganesh Puja, Ganesh Bhagwan Puja and Hanumanji Puja. You can, if you want as well, you can stick a flag if you want, doesn't matter. Get your bamboo, your flag and thing, and we'll do all of that. Put it in front of your house. You're a Hindu, plant your Hanuman Jandi. Pandit Hardak cannot come to your house, but I'm coming to the house of thousands through virtual satsang. So Hanuman Jandi, because we respect the Canadian flag, we respect the American flag, whichever flag, we also must respect the flag of Dharma. That's why we say, let the flag of Dharma always fly. Let's put up our Hanumanji flag now and create some sort of energy. So we'll make that happen. If you can get a flag, make it happen. If not, we'll make do. You can have a little flag as well, that doesn't matter. Just make sure we're there. So buy lots of food, friends, bring it out on Sunday. I look forward to have a glimpse of all of you, to quench the thirst of my eyes. And Tuesday Hanumanji Jandi. So World Hanumanji Puja, make it like that. So everyone will join. I will guide you. You will have your things just like we always do. I will guide you to do the puja, and of course you will follow. And we'll have Hanumanji Chalisa, Hanumanji Aarti. I hope you can make some rot as well, because rot is banana, mango, all those things. If you can, be safe and do it. If not, offer your heart, and that's important. So God bless all of you. Sita Ram to every one of you. Jai Shri Krishna. Namaste. Have a good night, everyone, and see all of you tomorrow evening for a very fun evening. Buckle up, get your blankies, and we're going to have a nice fun evening answering your questions and just making it a very, very pleasant Friday evening. God bless all of you. Namaste.